Hello everyone, it's Frankie from Stolen Tools UK. We have got the famous Danny from Danny Madden Builders, North London. Danny, you're right.
Good man, how are you?
Good to see you.
Yeah, likewise, man.
So, have you been a victim of tool theft before?
Yeah, well, I mean, going back because obviously, you know, like it's a partnership with my dad. You know, I worked with my dad for still do many years, and he was part of you know, his van stolen and his van broken into. So through the generation, so it's a long time it's been going on for.
A long time, isn't it?
Very long time, you know. And now with events like this, can't do sad about it.
Yeah, definitely. And how do you feel coming down to this event today? You feel like you've got support?
Most definitely. I think it puts back the trust as well. Because people always say about the police, you know, what are they doing? Oh, they don't do anything.
Yeah.
You know, the events like this show that they turned up. You know, this is a big thing that they've come down here as well with the help of Shweb, organising this great event,
amazing.
Marking our tools up. You know, they are trying to do something. A fella said to me that he got tools back after 2 years because they were DNA marked.
Yeah.
You know, it's pointless, as I say, putting your initials onto your tools when if you're only on site, I mean, that's the only people that know. Cameron's like, see you.
You ready? You film?
Yeah, go on.
All right, another question. So Danny, you've obviously been a builder for a long time. How does it affect your mental health when you're on jobs and stuff, about your tools and stuff?
It's always a worry. With me, it makes me very anxious about where I'm leaving my van. You know, I really do try and get it parked. It's not, you know, London's like, but trying to park it outside the job. You know, because if you leave it where you can't see it, you're always worried about it. You know, I've just spent like a couple of grand putting another upgrade alarm on it, so I can get text and know if. I mean, look at that. You're going to try and do a job, and you're also worried about your phone going off because your van's going to get broken.
It's upsetting, right?
It really is, and it does. It causes. I mean, the anxiety, as I say, of going anywhere.
Yeah.
Even today, coming here, you're thinking, where am I going to park my van? I don't want it to be where I can't see it.
Yeah.
It's got to be close to me, just in case. We shouldn't have to be like that.
Absolutely, our livelihood, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. And it's not only that, with the tools being stolen, it's the damage they do to the van.
So we're doing a big event, as you know, it's February the 1st. Are you going to be there?
100%.
Amazing. Good to see you. And if there's one bit of advice for our followers, what would you advise?
I want to see everyone out there doing something. Shweb and a lot of other people put a lot of time and effort to this. Don't just sit back and say, you know, it is really bad, moan about it, like we do about a lot of things. Get out there, come and join us on the 3rd. Let's get into London. Let's London shut it down and show people, you know, we want to make a change. We're doing it by being here today. Let's push it further. Get involved. You've got to get involved in it.
That's amazing words from Danny. Guys, girls, if you're not following Madden Builders, make sure you follow them on Instagram. Thank you.
Hey guys, how you doing? It's Junaid from Boilers 24/7 Brentwood. I'm here at Tool Station at the event. I've got my kit, won a little goodie bag and everything, marked my tools and everything. Just want to say thank you to everybody for turning up. It's a good turnout. Met Shweb, great stuff, good work he's done. And so, yeah, just everyone, if you haven't come over here. I think we're here until about 5-6 o'clock in the evening. So yeah, come and get your goodie bags and get your tools marked up.
So yeah, we're here at the tool marking event. I've been speaking to a lot of tradespeople today and also the companies that are here, and you just get an idea about how rife tool theft is. I mean, it's meant to be said that 1 in 5 people will experience tool theft, but speaking to the people today, they either have experienced tool theft or know someone who has. And I mean, coming here today and just seeing it for yourself and hearing the views from different people, you get an understanding to why, you know, this is happening. And also they have the Met Police here today as well, who are working with the tradespeople, who are trying to combat tool theft. But yeah, coming here today and seeing it for myself, it is eye-opening, and this is a huge issue that is happening in the UK.
Yeah. So hi, it's Frankie from Stolen Tools UK here.
Hi.
Just have you ever been a victim of tool theft?
Not yet, but touch wood. But yeah, it's got to keep aware of what's happening. So yeah,
That's good.
not
And how does it affect you at work when you're at work? And are you always worried about your tools?
Yes, it's I think working when it's further away from house, or parking your van outside the hotel, and anywhere that's not safe and away from the workplace, it is frustrating. Always trying to keep an eye on.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Just, it's just can't keep it.
Does it affect your mental health daily when you're at work?
I mean, you're always thinking about it.
Yeah,
and we had one story, but it's just a bit of like, even though you have any sort of alarms, they can just get in.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a bit of having a sort of mental. thought
Yeah,
about it.
yeah.
There's effects. Yeah.
That's good. And then what do you do to prevent your tools being stolen, or
I
do you
think,
do anything
there
is safe?
many ways, obviously. So today I'm in the tool station in Bow,
Yeah.
where the shop has been organized with selected DNA.
Yep. Yeah.
Which helps us to if the stolen tools that
Yeah.
got nicked, or
Yeah.
then we could police finds it.
Yeah.
Obviously that would be because you will be registered
Yeah.
in that DNA.
Yeah.
So they could contact us, or because you have all the details. So
Yeah.
it's really nice, and it means a lot of people like us, because I
Amazing.
never knew about it. So yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
And one thing you take away from this event, what would it be?
Well, just be out there, support. What we, everyone's been trying to help us as a tradie.
Yeah.
We've got to be one together, and just support each other, and then do as you can, and just keep something back as well.
That's great. And your company name?
Hashtag engineer.
Make sure you go give him a follow.
Cheers. Thank you. Oh, that was good.
Yeah, bro. Hello everyone, this is Frank here from Stolen Tools UK. I'm with here Tony Powell from TVL Security, based in Brentwood. Hi Tony, how are you?
Hi, I'm very well today. Yeah,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you, so thanks for
Amazing.
being invited.
Thank you. So Tony, you obviously have a security company, factory fit security locks to all vans. And how long have you been established for?
So TVL has been established for 15 years.
Amazing.
But I've actually been doing vehicle security for over 40 years.
Oh,
so
wow.
I've seen lots of changes and MOs in the way that they break into vehicles.
Yeah.
And it's ever evolving, and it's a game of chasing the thief around the vehicle and just shutting the doors.
Yeah, absolutely.
As they're being opened by the thieves.
Absolutely. Do you think methods of how these tool thieves are getting into vans is always changing, or is it more or less the same methods? Would you come across?
Methods of theft and breaking into vehicles is definitely evolved. It's now organised crime. It's almost like the guys are going to school, sitting around a table as we used to when we were kids, and learning techniques of how to break into vehicles.
Yeah, definitely.
Because some of the techniques that they're using are quite sophisticated. They're educated. They research what they're doing. They know their target, and they know their MO and the way that they're breaking into vehicles. One of the interesting factors is, as I've said to you, I've been doing this for an awful lot of years.
Yeah.
And going back 40 years, when vehicles were broken into in London, it would take sort of 6-9 months for that information to get to Birmingham, Manchester. But now that information is just spread over the net overnight. So it's moving very much quicker than it ever used to.
Wow. So do you find that your security and your evolve of security, how it's always adapting, is getting better in terms of the fight against tool theft?
It has to,
Yeah.
because as I say, the thieves are getting clever and clever. They reverse engineer. It's like cybercrime, it's like anything. They study what they're doing, they get our products, they investigate them, they see how they work, and they start working out ways of getting around them. And for this reason, we're forever innovating and bringing out new products. We've brought some new products to the stand today to show people and what we're doing and how it's evolving. The manufacturers, such as Ford, who is the first, have realised this problem is not just their problem, it's a van problem. So they've taken the initiative to fit these as a factory option
Yes.
in line, so you can now go
That's
into
good.
any Ford dealer and you can order a vehicle with locks fitted and get it delivered fit for purpose, ready to go. Not saying that the Ford security is not good, it's
Yeah.
best in class, but when thieves are prepared to do the damage that they are, breaking into vehicles, it's simply not good enough.
Yeah, it's true. And many good factors you just highlighted about factory stuff and how it's always changing and stuff like that. Do you feel like coming to these events is helping in the fight against tool theft and stuff?
It certainly is. People are here because they're interested in protecting their livelihood.
Absolutely.
I've seen people, grown men, almost on their knees,
Yeah.
where they've lost everything. They've not only got to pay for the repair of the van, pay for security, and then replace the tools that they've got. And let's face it, a tradesman can never replace the tools that he's used to
Yeah.
working with.
Yeah.
So you know, it's
So a lot of mental health, isn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely. So for that, if we can give something back and enlighten people as to what's
Brilliant.
available and what we're doing, then you know that's great.
Brilliant. Amazing. Everyone, go and make sure you go follow TVL Security. We'll post the social medias, post the website. Make sure you go give them a follow and go and check their website. Amazing range of locks here if you come and view here. So we've got all the TVL, Ford Pro. Tony, you want to explain any just some of the locks?
These products are factory fit. This is the Armour Shell, very heavy duty surface lock. Shows the presence of security, a good deterrent. This particular lock is what we call a slam lock or a slam handle, multi-drop, where you're in and out of the vehicle often and you want to secure the vehicle. Every time you shut the door, it automatically locks.
Oh, nice.
And then you've got the usual deadlocks and hook locks. The interesting thing that we're bringing today is where traditionally locks were attached to the vehicle or fitted in the vehicle with pop rivets, we're now nut and bolting the locks in place. And what we've introduced is a deflector that goes in front of the hook to stop you from actually getting to the hook. And part of a new MO is where they're breaking the cylinders off when they're pulling the material back around the door cylinder and putting a scaffold tube over the lock and breaking it. So we've now got a device that's nut and bolted through, secured strongly, which prevents you from getting that tube onto the lock. Another interesting thing that we've brought as well is where we first designed a latch shield to stop people from getting to the mechanism through attacking and putting a hole in the front of the door.
Yeah.
What we found is they're cutting around the outside of the plate now.
Yes, we get a lot of
So
this,
what we're
yeah.
now introducing is putting the mechanism in a box. So it's now in a safe and bolted through.
Nice.
The difference between this one, and there are some other options out there, is this has got a manganese plate on the outside. This is made from a material that work hardens, so if anybody attempts to drill the product, all it does is prevent it from getting through by work hardening and stopping him from penetrating the material and saving him from getting into the mechanism.
Much needed. All right, brilliant. So we showcase some of the products from TVL. So please make sure you go and follow their Instagram, social media, check their website out, give them a message if you need any tool security. See you later.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you, Tony.
No worries.
All right,
Thank
mate.
you.
Hi everyone, this is Frank here from Stolen Tools UK. We have MDad here from EZ Builds, based in East London. How are you, MDad?
I'm good, my bro. I'm good. All the better coming and seeing you boys here, man. You know what I mean? So,
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Good. Thank you for attending.
No worries.
So, have you been a victim of tool theft before?
Yes, I have. Unfortunately, I've been done twice. The last one was about 6 weeks ago. I was parked in the Asda car park.
Yeah.
Literally like 20 minutes, bro. They came and they just wiped me clean. When I mean they wiped me clean, they took me out for everything, man. About £3,500 worth of stuff. Let alone the damage on the vehicle as well.
Yeah,
so,
of course.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a mad one.
Have you managed to get the vehicle repaired yet?
Not yet. So I've just had a word with TVO Security.
Oh, amazing.
So I'm going to get that hooked up with them.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, it's just been a bit of a nervous moment for me, man, to be honest. Okay, because before I got broken into, I wasn't worried about leaving my van anywhere.
Yeah.
Security and nothing like that. And as soon as it happens now, I'm panicking. And
Yeah.
everywhere I want to leave my van, I'm scared. Even the new tools which I've sort of managed to buy,
Yeah.
I take them all home with me. I don't leave nothing in the van. And it's become one of those things that we as tradesmen, why do I have to do that? Go through that extra
of course,
stress on top of
absolutely.
everything that we've got already, do you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
it's a bit of a mad one still.
So has it affected your mental health and stuff?
100%. I mean, obviously, when you say affecting mental health, it's like you're always anxious, like the anxiety levels are high. You're scared of leaving your van here. Okay, if I go to this job, what tools do I need? You're only taking specific tools and leaving your van empty. It's an unnecessary stress that it affects you. Then it rolls onto your job, onto your work, onto your family, and it's just like an ongoing issue, innit, man? You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, that's good.
yeah, man.
Well, so what's brought you to the event today?
Obviously, this event, we've come to to try and raise awareness about the situation. 2 is to obviously meet other like-minded people and to meet all of the companies that are helping to try and put a stop to tool theft. I mean, these are all preventative measures. Especially big shout out to Select DNA and Shoaib, the gas expert, for actually taking this initiative, giving out the free DNA kits, free gifts and stuff like that. So this is a opportunity for us to try and put that big mark and a stamp on eliminating tool theft.
That's good, man. Do you feel like you're alone now, or you feel like you got a community behind you?
Because now, obviously, because of the day of social media, reaching out to so many people like yourself, people like Shoaib, I know that we have an avenue where we can try and get some help, try and get some support, and try and get some guidance on what we can and what we shouldn't do in order to protect our tools mainly, and then obviously our livelihood. Man.
That's it. And is there one thing you could take away and tell our followers today? What would it be?
It would be to make sure that you're following, first and foremost, Stolen Tools UK. Second of all, follow Select DNA. If you are a tradesman, get your tools marked, get your security on point, especially in this period now where tool theft is on a high rise. Just make sure that you're protected and make sure you take all of the necessary precautions. And man, that's all I can say, man.
Thank you, Dad. So guys and girls, make sure you follow EZ Build and Maintain on Instagram. Give them a follow on their socials.
Thank you.
See you later.
Love, my bro.
All right, bro.
Appreciate it.
Hi everyone, so I've got the main man here, Shrab, the gas expert. He's done amazing things behind the scenes. He's brought everything together. Main man on the page, Stolen Tools UK. Shrab, how are you?
Not bad, mate. Not bad at all. Honestly, it's amazing to see so many people turn up this morning. You saw how it was.
Yeah, it's mental.
We've been here since, it's supposed to start at 7:30, since 6 o'clock. It was literally, the whole car park was rammed. This is the thing. I mean, when more and more companies get involved and more awareness, it's going to stop tool theft eventually. The technology that we've got behind it now, like Selected DNA, marking your tools the proper way, that's going to make all the difference. Police do their work, but they can't return it back to them because they can't find the markings on who it belongs to. But we're going to change all that. There's a lot of companies that have got involved, 29 companies. Think about it, man.
Crazy. Mental.
When we started in May, it was literally no one.
Yes.
CT1 were the first one to come on board, and now it's literally it's just got a snowball effect. Now we've got Wicks that are willing to come on board, so it's going to go.
Yeah.
And we've got, we've done a protest in June. That went really well. Big turnout there. I think the one in February is going to be horrendous. It's going to be
mental.
Crazy. I don't know what's going to happen.
What's the date for that one?
3rd of February.
So 3rd of February?
3rd of February. People from across the whole country are coming down.
And if they want to join, how can they join?
They can send me a DM on the Gas Expert, or they can go through your page. We're in the group, so get as many people on board, get as many tradespeople to come down there, because this is what's going to make a difference. Nothing else will. We're all standing together now.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what company you belong to. Everyone's put their differences aside behind this one cause, and we'll stop it. It's not a big deal. There's a handful of them.
Yeah.
I'm not scared of any of them. I honestly think we're all doing the right thing, and the government will notice this, and I'm pretty sure. The way, all I want the government to do is actually put something in place so these people are punished for what they do.
Yeah.
They can't just go in and breaking vans and breaking locks. What is this? You spend thousands of pounds on tools, thousands of pounds on the van. They've got damage and they've done with things. It's all right.
Yeah.
Let them carry on.
Yeah.
It's not acceptable. I've had enough of it. I've been broken into once. I've lost £8,500. Second time, the damage on my van again. Then I got it fixed again. I got spent thousands on doing locks again. And then I'm still fearing while I'm at work that someone's going to break into my van. And that shouldn't be the case. So let's hope we make some big changes. I mean, you can see from May to December how much this thing is just taken off.
Yeah.
And it's just a matter of time. And we'll get there.
Amazing. And an amazing job you've done today. Bringing everyone here together. We've met police, select the DNA Fix Radio.
I want to thank all the guys that took part and all the companies that got involved and gave all the prizes, the companies that bought the kits. I mean, it's not costing the tradespeople anything. It's a bit of time, 15, 20 minutes of the time to come mark the tools. One kit can mark up to 50 tools. Works out £1 a tool if you were to go and buy it. It's not a lot of money when you think of the amount of money that you spend on your tools. If you spend £1 to mark one, it's a chance that you'll get your tools back.
Yeah. And if there's one message you could tell our followers, what would it be?
My only message is just try and listen to me and mark your tools. Because I've been to the police compounds, I know how much tool is sitting there. There's tools sitting there since 2018. And I'm talking 1 or 2 tools, we're talking crates and crates of tools.
Yeah.
And they're trying their best to return them to you. They can't because you don't mark them properly. Writing your name on a tool, Tom, Harry, or a company name doesn't help. It has to be marked in a proper way, where it's registered. Selected DNA is the best way to do it. That forensic marking system is incredible. Try it out, put it on your tools, and you'll see a big change happen soon.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you, Shrab.
That's all right.
Make sure you go follow the Gas Expert on the socials. Hello everyone, I've got Dave Catlow here from Sid Cup Safe Neighbourhood team. Hello
Hi.
Dave.
Hi.
Thanks for attending.
Oh no, thank you.
So we are
busy, isn't it?
Yeah, very busy, very busy. So Dave, so how are we tackling tool theft? What's for our followers?
As many of these events as we can, basically. What we're doing, we're going out to various venues across London. We've also got people from other forces coming down today as well.
Yeah,
just sort
amazing.
of network, see how we're doing it, and take it back to their areas as well. And basically trying to spread the word around tool theft.
Amazing.
And the importance of marking your tools.
Yeah.
And we've also got a few locks on display as well, and also various gadgets for securing your van. So it's about marking your tools, protecting your tools, and securing your van. So just trying to sort of get that ingrained into people's heads, really. We've gone a long way since when we first started out. People didn't see the point in, a lot of people didn't know about forensic marking, and it was literally just a couple of initials on a battery. So we've gone a long way since then. Just trying to get that message out there.
Yeah, that's what Gas Expert was Shrab was mentioning about the writing, like Chris on with a marker pen, and them days are gone now. So we're very fortunate now. We've got the selected DNA kits available. So how does that help Met Police?
It just helps us secure a conviction. Obviously, the most important thing is for us is securing that conviction, but equally getting those tools back to the rightful owners. There's nothing worse than getting a really good result, nicking someone, catching them in the act, getting those tools, and then we can't prove that those tools are stolen because we've not got a victim. We don't know who they belong to, and if we haven't got a victim, we have to know further action that case. And sometimes, heartbreakingly, we have to then give those tools back to the thief, knowing that they're not his.
Great feedback. So unfortunately, we get a lot of comments and messages about tool theft has happened, but they're not reporting the crime. So what can we take away from today about
I couldn't
reporting
stress
the crime?
enough the importance of reporting it. We get this a lot, unfortunately. For us, we don't know the true stats if people aren't reporting it. We don't know where our hotspots are. We don't know where the right areas for us to be patrolling, setting up operations, looking at, because we're not getting all that data fed into us. Once we get that data fed in, it gives us a more accurate picture of where it's happening. And I get it. People think we aren't doing anything. You hear that a lot. We're not doing anything about it. We are. If I'm honest, we're not very good at advertising the good work we do. And there is some great work going out there by the guys and girls. Proactive operations as well as these sort of crime prevention events.
And if there's one thing you could tell our followers today, what would it be?
It's got to be mark your tools, isn't it? And report if it happens. But yeah, mark your tools, mark your tools. You know, insure them, mark them, register them, and get decent locks on your vans.
That's it. All right. Thank you very much, Dave.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you. Keep it. Hello, I have Mohammed here from Commercial Gas Division, based in East London. Hello, Mohammed.
Hi there.
How are you?
Thank you. I'm good. I'm doing well, thank you.
Thank you. So, what brought you to today's event?
The selector DNA kit for marking the tools. Yeah, because I've been a victim.
Oh, you've been a victim before?
Yeah, in Isle of Dogs, E14, just around the corner, not far from here.
And what happened exactly? To sum it up.
So what happened was I was called out on a job.
Yeah.
I arrived on the job site and just went in for about 3-4 minutes.
Yeah.
And came out. My van was all cleared out.
Oh.
So I thought I forgot my tools at home. I drove all the way home, like half an hour, 40 minutes drive, and checked home. It wasn't there. Went to my mum's house. I thought maybe I lost it there. Yeah. Then after, it affected my mental health. I
was going to ask you, how did it affect your mental health? Like, how did it affect your day?
It affected my day. It affected almost the whole month. It took me a while to recover, financially and mentally as well.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, no.
Did you report the crime?
I reported the crime.
Okay.
Went to the police station. Reported the crime, and the case was closed within like 15 minutes.
Okay.
Literally, by the time I reported it, got crime reference. By the time I got to my van, I got an email saying
case closed.
It's closed. Yeah.
Okay. And being here today, how does it make you feel?
I feel that now us marking our tools, and also seeing the turnaround of how the police are involved in helping us crack this crime down. It's gonna now hopefully
make you feel a bit better about the whole situation. That you got support.
Yeah, that's it now. Yeah, I feel like
support. You're not alone.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
that's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. And Mohammed, last quick question is, what if there's one thing you could tell our followers? What would it be from this tool event or stop tool theft?
Get your tools marked.
Yep.
And just be vigilant. There's nothing much you can do really on that side.
Yeah.
But be vigilant and report anything that you can post on social media that you find out information about any tool theft around your area.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mohammed. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Make sure you go follow Mohammed at Commercial Gas Division based in East London.
Thank you. Cheers.
It's only small. Hello, I have Lewis here from LL Carpentry. How you doing?
I'm all good, thank you.
Good. Thanks for attending today.
No worries, definitely.
What brought you down today?
Just to get my tools here, get it registered, and just to show awareness as well. We're not messing around, man. This is our time, you know what I mean? We need to look after our tools because our livelihood will be ruined if it's stolen, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not ideal, so it's got to be done, innit?
Have you been a tool theft victim before?
Never in my life, thankfully, touch wood.
Good.
But you never know. So you always just think one step ahead. You never know.
That's it.
So even sometimes you have to think the worst of the worst, but hopefully it never happens, innit? You know what I mean?
Are you when you're working? Are you always worried about your tools?
Oh, definitely. Because sometimes you can't cut inside the client's houses, and you have to cut outside.
Yeah.
Always watching through the windows. It's not ideal, but it has to be done. You gotta respect the client's houses as well at the same time. So.
That's it. And what will you take away from today, being at this tool event?
Oh, mate, from this, what I take away is make sure tonight I'm going to mark my tools, definitely.
That's a good step.
And then do some more research, what can you prevent it. So obviously my van's all got deadlock and stuff. What else? Because not everyone can put their tools, in at home.
Yeah.
Or if you haven't got a container.
Yeah.
So you got to obviously leave it inside the van.
Yeah.
So get a CCTV, or upgrade it, get some alarm sort out, one of those things really. So I think that's what my plan is, just
amazing.
up my game on the tool theft.
That's good.
So.
And do you, coming from this, do you feel like you've got a good network now?
Oh yeah,
the
definitely.
support is here?
Yeah, definitely. I've got the support from Howden Insurance or
Yeah.
the Metropolitan Police, and I've been looking at the new security lot as well, so I might be upgrading my security lot, you know what I mean? So it'll be good.
Wicked, man. Wicked. That's good. That's good. I mean, one thing you could tell the followers today, what would you tell our followers?
Or what could I say? Come down, get your tools registered and marked, and you'll be sound.
And lastly, but not least, give us one of your famous dances.
Oh, come on, and hold up.
Go on.
Hey!
Hey!
Go on.
Everyone, make sure you go follow LL Carpentry, Lewis,
Come on.
Instagram.
Yeah, done know.
Hello everyone, it's Frank here from Stolen Tools UK. We have the Fix Radio Street team here. We have two ladies here, and we're going to ask them some questions now. So, what brought you here?
We got involved because of Schweb, the gas expert. He wanted us to help with raising awareness about the whole tool theft thing.
Amazing.
With the petition that they started originally, with the ban protest in London. We are a radio station that cares about tradespeople. We're trying to provide a community for tradespeople to come together. So it was perfect for us to get involved.
Yeah, causes like this are definitely something we want to get involved in and get behind at Fix Radio. So yeah, it was a no-brainer for us to be here today, really. And we'd love to keep doing stuff like this in the future.
How have you felt being here today? Like, has it been good turnout?
I think it's been
amazing.
Yeah, it's been a brilliant turnout. You know, from the start, all the people that supported it by providing things on the day, all the tradespeople that came down, just the atmosphere has been one of properly coming together to try and do something.
That's amazing. And if there's one thing today you could take away from the event, what would you say for like tradespeople and stuff like that?
I think just the importance of forensically marking your tools. Like the police need to be able to identify whose tools they are to return them to their rightful owners, and without this kind of a thing, it's not going to change. Isn't going to happen. So I just think the importance of actually forensically marking them is sort of what's come out of today.
Amazing. And if there's anything you could like give some advice to our followers, what would it be?
Just to get involved, like to come to these kind of events and show up, because that's the only way we're going to do it, in numbers. Because we're on the road every day in our street team, and we hear it every day. You know, somebody's had their van broken into, someone's had their tools nicked, and it feels very lonely. But actually, there's a lot of people this is affecting now, and if we come together, we can be strong. We need the numbers.
And actually make some positive change. It's happened to us as well. Our street team event's been done twice, so it's not, you know.
We posted it.
Yeah.
we did post it. Yeah.
So it happens to everyone, and it needs to stop. And collectively, the community, we can make a change. So.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, ladies. And just lastly, just introduce yourself, your names, and.
Kerry, Fix Radio Street Team.
And I'm Lauren, Community Manager, Fix Radio Street Team as well.
Thanks, Frankie.
There you go, Instagram. Make sure you go give a follow to the Street Team, Fix Radio and Fix Radio Street Team.
Thank you, mate.
Hello everyone, it's Frank here from Stolen Tools UK. We've got Gio here from the Just Fix app.
Hello,
how are
guys.
you, Gio?
I'm good, thank you. You?
Nice to see you.
And you, buddy?
That's good. So what brought you down today?
Well, Just Fix is a platform that's basically all about helping tradespeople in any way we can. So we've been doing a lot of networking over the last year, making sure we're at all the core events, getting involved in trade shows and everything. But one of the biggest movements and most exciting things has all been around the notion of tool theft. We went to the Tool Theft Rally earlier in the year. We'll be going to the one on the 3rd of February as well. And we're supporting Schweb, the police, stolen tools and all of these initiatives right now.
That's good. Have you come across people that have been victims and stuff? You spoke to a few people here?
Yeah, so there's been a few people I've met just in these circles that have had, been victims of tool theft, but personal friends, family, they've had their livelihoods taken away in a few split seconds. And to be honest, once you're kind of aware of what's going on, it can be really, sickening to be fair.
Yeah. Amazing. And so you're going to be on the next event in February the 3rd?
Yep. So we're planning to make some noise with
good.
everyone else.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll be coming in to support again. Yeah. So I feel like, from what I'm hearing, it's just going to be a mega event. Lots of people, lots of support, and people that said they were going to go last time didn't make it. On reflection, were like, wish I got there.
Yeah.
So it's going to be bigger and better, and I'm so excited that we're part of that as well.
Amazing, mate. It'd be good to see you there.
Thank you, and
Amazing.
you. So, mate, keep up the great work. Honestly, from us to you and everyone that's involved. We got to do this together, haven't we?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And to everyone of all our followers, make sure you go follow Just Fix on their socials. Have a good one.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers, bro.
Trying something different, man.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, this is Frank here from Stolen Tools UK. It's been an amazing day today at London Bow E3 down at Tool Station. We have spoke to many tradespeople. Some have been tool victims. Many tradespeople were tackling the tool theft. Many companies are involved with us in securing your tools, marking your tools, select the DNA kits being provided. I think we've done over about 100 tool kits. Shab, the gas expert, it's been amazing. He's done a great job in arranging all of this, and it's been a good day. Like that.